Vibes-based baking, my favorite. Wow, that's pink. Okay. This is such a project. Do you believe in me? Oh, I made it. Oh, I made it. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas. There are no avocados, though. My name is Mars. I am a pastel goth who loves anime, video games, and last but certainly not least, baking. And today, I am going to be making a Sylveon-themed strawberry roll cake. So, it's Pride Month. I really wanted to do something to celebrate, and Sylveon is possibly the most transcoded Pokémon that there is, although Hatterene comes as a very close second, and it's been a really long time since I made a Swiss roll. So I wanted to put those two together and make something cute and festive and celebrate a little piece of myself as well. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make the toppings for the cake. So here, let me see if I can show you this real quick. I drew some little bows like the ones that are on Sylveon's body, as well as little Sylveon ears, and I'm going to pipe those using white candy melts that I've already dyed. Oh my gosh, it's already starting to harden. Okay, I'm running out of time, but we're not gonna worry about it. So here we are. I've got the pink, I've got the white, and I've got blue. I need to snip all of these. Snip the tip. Jewish doctors be like, let's do this. Candy melts are really temperamental, as I've learned. They dry really quickly, which is nice that they set at room temperature, but it's not so nice when you are trying to do something really intricate and you need to keep things at temperature. I do bake very frequently, but making decorations like this is something that I'm not as accustomed to. So this is a little bit tense for me, but I think it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna create a little overhang as well so that I kind of have like a pick for them and I can stick them in the cake more easily. All right, and now we've got to do the middles of the bows here. Trying to take deep breaths as I do this. I don't want to be nervous because I think that when you are stressed and you cook while you're stressed, you can taste it in the food. So I am really endeavoring to keep a cool head. I think I should probably use the blue first because I can feel it starting to set inside of the bag. So let's pipe that out. I might have cut it a bit wide though. Oh boy. Let me try something really quick. I think maybe I can nudge you around some and get you to fill this gap. Yeah, that works. It might be a little bit wonky, but I'm going to be at peace with that. I'm also a little bit wonky, so I think that that's all right. Other side. Oh, it took some of the pink with it. Let's encourage it back over with the chopstick again. Okay, cute. Wait, it's really cute. It's already really cute. That's encouraging. One more. Oh, I can already feel it setting in the bag. Come on. Ah, my kitchen floor. I can't believe I've done this. Okay, we're gonna need to do a little bit of elbow grease to get this situation sorted out. I will be right back. I didn't even cut the tip. I got so panicked. Okay. Oh, my hands are kind of shaky. Must not have a good angle. Let me bear down. Bear down for midterms. Okay, last one. Last little friend. Okay. There they are. They are a little bit wobbly, honestly. I haven't done something like this before, but it is okay. I'm going to put them in the fridge. The people on the baking show are actually making roll cakes right now, too. Isn't that cute? I've already preheated the oven. It's set to 350, and now what I need to do is prep my jelly roll pan, which is right here. I've also drawn guides on it. What I'm going to do is pipe the batter in various colors, like the stripes on Sylveon's ribbons. So there will be a big white section, and there will be there's gonna be a little pink, blue, blue. So the first thing I actually wanna do is spray this with cooking spray because I want it to stay in place. There we go. And now it's gonna kind of glom on, which is what I need for it to do. Okay, the next thing I have to do, I'm pretty sure, is make a meringue, which will involve separating some eggs. I need a bowl. I can actually crack an egg with one hand, like Howl Pendragon. The girls love it when you can do that, by the way. I'm not going to do it right now because it's really important that these eggs get separated properly. 3. And 4. Got my sugar. Beat the eggs and 1/4 cup of sugar for 50 grams together on high speed until stiff peaks form. Oh, I could do the bake-off thing, actually. Oh, and it didn't move. I'm cracked. Okay, the recipe says empty out this bowl and then start mixing the rest of the ingredients in here. And to that I say, what if I just got a different bowl? Because I'm going to have to fold the egg whites in anyway. Nice big mixing bowl. I'm pretty sure this is where the final batter is going to end up, so I grabbed the largest one. Using the mixing bowl, well, not the same one, we're using a different one. Add the egg yolks, add the remaining sugar, buttermilk, vanilla extract, and vanilla bean seeds. I forgot to take my milk out of the fridge and have it come to room temp. It will be fine. Is this even opened yet? Oh no, it's new. It's totally new. Pop some bottles. Oops. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna use that amount. Vibes-based baking, my favorite. And now 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. This recipe also calls for a vanilla bean, but I do not have that. It will be fine. 1 teaspoon and 1/2 teaspoon. I'm whisking this, right? I'm whisking it. All right, that's a pretty light color. I'm gonna fold these in, I think. Cute spatula, come through, please. Okay, so add half of the egg whites and mix them in gently, and then add the other half. I want to be careful about air and leaving it in because there's only like a little bit of baking powder as the raising agent. The fluffiness and texture of this cake is derived from the eggs, so you have to be a little precious with them. Oh, this is so fun. Aw, this is a lot of fun. I think I finally reached the stage in the bake where I've mellowed out a bit, and I'm not like thinking about, oh, what could go wrong here? Like, now I'm just baking. Now I'm just in it. Ooh, oh my gosh, ain't this some cake batter right here? Look how fluffy this is. Look how light it is. I could just put my face in that if it wasn't mostly raw eggs. Oh, and it smells good. It smells so good too. I love this. I love this right now. Okay, so now it's dry ingredients time. Swans down, diva down. Oh, swans down because it's like soft. Okay, I get it. When I was younger, I used to go on the CBeebies and CBBC websites a lot. I watched like a decent amount of British like children's TV. I don't know how much is a decent amount actually. I mean, Teletubbies and Boobas like all over the place, right? But like I was watching like Andy Pandy and Angel Mouse, Tickabilla, all of that. Because that was what was available on demand. Like in the little cable box thing that we had. And so because of that, I got really into a lot of these British children's shows, and there used to be this Big Cook, Little Cook game, and I just remember so distinctly the moment where you had to like measure the flour, and you do it on a scale, and then you accidentally pour too much, and then the little cook is like, oh no, and he gets covered in flour. I'm unlocking core memories as I do this, don't mind me. I also need my sieve, which is back here. Okay, can you perch? Yeah, you can. No, actually. Do it for the memories and do it for Baltimore. All Time Low is like the only like... Actually, that's not true. I was going to say that they're like the only like ass pop punk white boy band that I have room in my heart for, but I've been listening to so much Hot Mulligan. But like Hot Mulligan, like, they're like actually good, which like, shout out to Hot Mulligan for being like one of the only Midwest emo bands I can tolerate. If you ask to play Mom Jeans, I'm kicking you out of my car. I don't care if we're on the highway either. And don't you dare ask me for modern baseball. Anyway, we're sieving this over, and then we're gonna fold this in, and then we have to dye it. And I'm not talking about food. Well, I guess I am. I'm talking about colors. Then we gently fold this in, being careful not to overmix it because we want to keep it nice and light and fluffy. I feel good. I feel really focused. It's a rare occurrence for me, honestly. It's actually wild to me that there are people that do this in like 2 hours. Those girlies on the baking competitions are doing crazy work. And is it cake? Oh my gosh, crazy work. I mean, those are like industrial kitchens and professional bakers. Like, they're not amateur, like they do this. They do this for a living. It's temperature controlled in there. It's not a humid frickin' apartment. It's like a studio set that's been built for this explicit purpose. They've got specialty ingredients out the ass. They've got like invert sugars and shit. I'll split the batter into thirds. Then I'll split them further. I'm too pretty to do all this math. Are you crazy? This one has a little spout on it, which is kind of helpful. I've actually never done like a design in a roll cake before. I've only just made like a plain one that was one color. Having a lot of firsts. It's good to have a lot of firsts on camera. It makes it less stressful that way. So this is going to be the white batter here. This bowl, one of these two bowls, I'll just make it this one, will be the light blue. And then we're doing the pink and the dark blue in the other two. Let's make some colors. I had such a difficult time getting the colors right for the candy melts. Like, I did it off camera because it was taking me so long. Wow, that's pink. Okay. Well, you know, good. That means I don't need to add more. It's real pink already. A little Technicolor, but that's fine. It's a little Pepto-Bismol, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's make the light blue. I think that the colors look good, but I want to refrain from celebrating until the cake is actually made. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. Rihanna said, don't you ever get too comfortable. Ooh, wee, you look just like Buddy Holly. That cake batter tastes good. Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute in here. I love all these pastel colors. It's so sweet. She took My heart left me for dead and drank my blood to me, she said. This is such a project. Sometimes you're just like really deep in a bake and then like the complexity of what you're doing kind of hits you all at once and you're like, I'm doing this in my free time? But I am, and like it'll be absolutely worth it, I think. If the taste of the batter is anything to go by, I will be so pleased that I saw this through. Think that color. This is what's inside of Cadbury eggs, if you're wondering. That's why they're perfectly white like that. Good old titanium dioxide, baby. Can you open, please? This is the tiniest little seal, my word. Oh, I think I got it. Did I? Maybe if I scream at it like the Hulk, it will open. I have other means of getting you to talk. Got-y. There's like an upper limit of like raw cake batter you can consume before you really risk salmonella. Don't quote me on that, please. Okay, piping bags now, right? Okay. I'm kind of wondering what y'all's favorite Pokemon are. I like Shaman. I really like the Gothita line. That's obviously adorable. Oh, Poltergeist. I love Poltergeist, actually. So cute. Oh, I like Kecleon, too. Kecleon's a sweetie. Got a vengeance. Now, this is the crucial moment. We're gonna do this thing. Pray for me, wish me luck. We're gonna make it. Already flowing. I'm just going for it. I'm really hot. I'm really hot right now. But I'm thinking that I should have done this like an entremet, which is actually a thicker batter, and I could have set that in the fridge, and that would have made things a little bit less fraught. Having said that, though, I still think it's going to be okay. It's very abstract. Last bit. Let's go. Okay, you see me though? You see me right now? Y'all see this shit right now? You're like, yes, we're watching the video. But look at that. I think that the pattern is a pretty color at the very least. Do I have to bang the bubbles out? Okay. Mwah. Be good, little cake. This is going to bake for 15 minutes. In the meantime, I can, I don't know, think about the consequences of my actions. I can set a timer. How about that? I am back. The counter is clean and prepped. The cake has 2, count them, 2, this is 4 technically, 2 minutes left in the oven. I did take a little peek inside. It's looking like a cake, y'all, surprisingly. Also joining the fray are these straws. I have washed them already. I just put them back in their container, but I rinsed them off And these are going to be for our filling later. It's so warm in the house. The cake is done. Okay, okay, this is the moment. Okay, now this is the scariest moment. Gotta be fast like Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Oh wait. Run a knife along the edge here to get it to release from the pan. You have to do this while it's warm. You don't have that much time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. All right. I have to peel off the parchment paper. And now, we take our cake. Do you believe in me? Believe in the me that believes in me. Gently. Gotta do a tight roll. Tight like a spiral. Okay. My beautiful son. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Get in the fridge. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, by the way, these are set now. What the heck am I doing now? What am I doing now? I kind of just want to sit down after that, if I'm being totally honest with you. But there's still things to be done. I can turn the oven off for sure, though. I'm going to eat these little remnants that didn't make it off the pan. If I can grab them. Look, I'm showing you the real shit. I guess I'm not, because I'm not on frame here. Yum. Ooh, it's good. One more for the pile of dishes. One more kill for the highlight reel till I can't feel anything. Forgive the voice breaks. I'm on testosterone. You can't make fun of my voice. Or you can. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Come on, think, McFly. Think. Oh, okay. I'm going to wash some dishes, and I will see you all later when I am making the filling, okay? And we're back. Here we have some strawberries, already lovely and rinsed and ready for the slicing. This is reminding me of the very first time I made a Swiss roll because I made a chocolate one filled with strawberries. Because that's my ideal cake. My ideal cake is chocolate cake with cream and a fresh fruit filling and a ganache on the outside, like a thin, like chocolate, like rich chocolate layer. I'm not really a frosting enjoyer. Some cakes are just like piles of fondant and American buttercream, which is the worst kind. Predictable. You ever like be at like a wedding or like a party or something and then they pass the cake out and then you see that folks have literally like carved out the part of the cake that they want to eat around the great wall of fondant that the baker decided to put on there for some reason? I mean, yeah, it looks cute, but girl, it gotta taste good. I think this will be enough straws. Next, we need to actually make the filling. So that's going to be powdered sugar, 8 ounces of full-fat cream cheese, heavy cream, which must be cold, so it's been in the fridge this whole time. It's gonna need vanilla. It's going to need a little bit of pink food dye, but only some of it for the top. Again, with this, like, moving shit to a different bowl, and then I think homegirl who wrote this is assuming that you have a stand mixer. I don't. I'm like, why are you telling me to mix things in one bowl and then take all the things I just mixed out of the bowl so I can keep using the same bowl when I gotta use 2 bowls anyway? Whip the cold heavy cream, beat the cream cheese until it's smooth, add the confectioner sugar and the vanilla, and fold the whipped cream into that. I'm gonna color some of the cream. And to use this bowl, one more round of pink. This bowl is probably too small though for what I'm trying to do. Okay. I'm going to take this much for the topping. That's very pink. I think that's enough. I could add a bit of burgundy to it to like tone that down. I've come this far. I can put in a little extra effort to make this color the way that I want it to. I'll just use a chopstick. I think I won't need that much of it, to be honest with you. I feel like that made it more fuchsia, but I do like the color more, all the same. Not to be rude, but like, how is this ever gonna hold its shape? Maybe if I put it in the fridge for a little bit and give it a chance to cool down. I said fridge and I lied. I meant freezer. I want to do this expeditiously. We might be at the point where we can assemble this. Oh my god. Okay. All right, this is it. This feels like when Squidward gets really handsome and the doctor's like unwrapping the bandages. I'm like, hello? No cracks? No cracky? Please, no cracky? Oh, it's really curled. It's really curled. Here's our little cake. You can see the design on the outside. It got a little brown. I think I probably didn't need to bake it for as long as I did. That's the feeling I get. Maybe 14 minutes would have been fine. But let's fill this puppy. Everything smells so good. I can smell the cake, the sweet vanilla cake. I can smell the strawberries, this filling. It all smells so good. This is so fun. It feels good. It feels good to be alive and to be celebrating who I am in a unique way. I feel like an artist. I guess I am. This is very artistic. I thought of this by myself. I didn't see this on no Pinterest board. Now strawberries. I think we're ready to roll. Ready to roll, baby, roll? Okay, huh? Roll her up. Roll her up, Scotty. Ooh. Ugh! Oh, the strawberries are sliding out at the end. Put it down. Put it down. Put her down. Put her down. Oh, okay. It's starting to open up. I'm not going to panic about that. What should I do? I'm going to put it in the fridge so that it's not like melting and getting sad while I think about it. I could try to re-roll it, maybe. Maybe I do that. Okay. Deep breath. I'm just gonna be calm, or try to be. We're gonna roll it again. One more time, shouldn't hurt. There we go. Get in, man! Get in, man! Ah! It's so warm. I'll try to make a cream-filled cake in the middle of June. It's humid out here. I'm going to leave the cake to firm up a bit. I'm gonna see y'all in maybe half an hour, and we'll take a look at it then, okay? Hi, welcome to a different part of the kitchen. We're going to decorate the cake here. I think that the light is maybe a little nicer, so we're going to put the finishing touches on the cake, which has been hanging out in the freezer for a bit so it can firm up, and let's get into it, right? I've already trimmed the edges off of it so that those can be a little bit neater, but here it is. Honestly, I wish that, I mean, like, the slight browning on the cake has an impact on this, but yeah, I see it. I see the pattern. So we've got our icing here, and I've got the toppings for the cake as well. How am I going to go about this is the question. I don't have that much cream, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to make this count. Oh, you've got to be joking me, dude. These actually melted. I'm gonna pop them in the freezer. You're so full of it. You're so full of it. Whatever. I guess I could charge my camera in the meantime. I'm worried about it dying, to be honest with you. Oh wait, that's not the key. I always fuck that up. It's wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Can we be open about the fact that we like Imagine Dragons? Did y'all get bored and move on to a different white boy band to be mean to for no reason? No? Okay. I'm just a sucker for pain. Alright. And I guess I'll just do like 5 little rosettes and stick the ears into and the bows onto. Yeah. Cool. I have to do little ones. Running out of icing. Oh, I made it. Oh, I made it. Okay. Stick this in. Whoops. I might have to like poke the cake through actually to get them to stay. Yeah. Wait. Hold, people. Look at my lovely baby. Okay, let me come up closer. Look at my beautiful baby. Oh my God. Aw, I'm so glad that I did this. Aw, I'm so happy. Yay! Woohoo! Here, you can see the side of it and the little roll in there. Nice. Okay. All right. Aw, look at my beautiful baby. Look at her. Look at her. Happy Pride. There are parts of it that are messy, obviously, that you can see. But even so, like, dang, I really made that. I really made this thing, and I really like it a lot. And I know that it's going to taste really good as well, so I'm really pleased about that. And this little heart plate. How do I get at this beautiful cake that I've made? I think I'll cut a slice from this end. This seems like the easiest one for me to reach. You can see the little bits of the batter that bled into each other. I want to get a nice bite. I like how this part right here looks. I feel like I'm going to get a nice bit of strawberry, cream, all the things I want. Happy Pride. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope that maybe this inspired you to bake something of your own. And thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I really deeply appreciate it. Now let's try this. Can I fit that? I think I can fit that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's so good. Oh my gosh. That's so good. I want to get another bite. Even though I had to put the cake in the freezer, it's still fluffy. I was worried that I'd overbaked it, but it actually seems perf. This is so good. Got the cameras, I'm eating this. Oh my gosh, my hands are sticky. My head is sticky. Everything about me is sticky with either sugar or sweat. This was a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun, and I hope that you had fun too. Thank you once again very, very much for watching, and please stay tuned for more. Take care and stay cute. Cut me open, Scotty. Me on the operating table. And the nurse is like, "You're not supposed to be awake."